Hey guys, this is part 2 of the topic of persistence, because as I mentioned in my other video, I feel like people are not they're not pushing for closes, they're not pushing to get a girl's number, they're not pushing the interaction, they're not fully bringing their full selves forward to the interaction with a girl because they feel like it is annoying or they're being annoying. And this can be true, but it's usually not, especially if you don't act like an annoying person. I think you know deep down if you're really being annoying or not. The way you can tell is by getting feedback from the girl. So part 1, I talked about persistence in terms of looking at pickup and approaching women as a numbers game. All right, there's always going to be that numbers game element. You're always going to have a ratio. In this one, I want to talk to you about the actual conversation itself, because a lot of times you go up to a girl and there's not a lot of energy there initially, and you may feel like she's not interested in you, okay? In these situations where it's low energy and she's not giving a lot of feedback, I highly recommend you persist. You persist. You push the conversation. So even if you don't feel like she really likes you, just keep the conversation going. And keep it going until you have some sort of clear sign that she's not interested. You know, if she's starts looking down at her phone for long periods of time and just completely ignoring you, or if she tries to get away, or if she, you know, makes some sort of a comment about a boyfriend, you know, that she might be just making up so you leave, and she does this repeatedly, then you might want to consider just calling it a loss and moving on. But if it's just a sort of a general lack of energy in the conversation, that's fine. Keep it going. A lot of what she might be doing is just testing you subconsciously, because especially if she's a really attractive girl, she gets hit on all the time. And she's sick of the same thing. But she's used to a lot of these guys who aren't very good at approaching or don't have a lot of value to bring to the table. She's used to them just giving up and leaving. So inherently, by you persisting and doing it in the proper way, and hopefully you're not just persisting, but you also are learning how to have a good conversation and how to build attraction at the same time, you have something of value to bring. Okay, hopefully that's the case. And if it is, and you're persisting, you automatically are demonstrating value to her, which creates attraction, by your ability to not give up. That's a masculine quality. Because if you're out in the world with her, and now she's your girlfriend, and there's a problem that needs to be solved, and you just give up right away, what kind of a man are you? That's not the kind of guy she wants to be with. So prove that to her right now when you're talking to her. Prove it to her now that you are that kind of a man that will protect her, and provide, and does all these things that are attractive in this conversation by just persisting, not giving up. Hope that helps. If you want some more advice, we're also giving away a free ebook right now. Go to confidencedating.com. But I hope that helps. Good luck, and persist. You're not being annoying. Unless you are being annoying, don't be annoying, but persist. Make it happen.